Hello, and welcome to this edition of What the Hell Just Happened? The vlog that struts and frets its moment upon the screen and then is heard no more, unless you press replay. I'm your host, Martin Ganopolar. According to the biblical book of Revelations, the apocalypse will be signaled first by a great earthquake, which will move mountains and islands. Then the winds will rise, and the moon will turn blood red. The stars will fall to earth, and people will be forced to live in underground caves. You will only have one chance at salvation, brothers and sisters, which is to hide yourselves until all of the wicked are dispatched by God, and only then will it be safe to emerge. Now, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't even know how to dress for an event like that. Nevertheless, we thought it would be only fair to view the current news cycle through the lens of apocalyptic vision. In that spirit, we begin in Australia, where the so-called mega blaze has burned millions of acres and killed at least 25 people, as well as 1 billion animals. None of this was an act of God, by the way. Australia suffered its hottest summer in recorded history due to global warming, and to add insult to injury, a bunch of the fires were set by people. 200 people in New South Wales have already been charged, and at least one of them was a firefighter. Crikey, that's pretty shitty, mate. Next, we jump over to Puerto Rico, which was hit by a series of devastating earthquakes as high as 6.4 on the Richter scale this week. The damage is reportedly greater than Hurricane Maria from 2 years ago. Thousands of folks have no electricity, no water, and even the most basic services can't be accessed. We won't know what the actual cost in lives and money is from these quakes for some time. And though this is considered an act of God, much of the damage is attributable to poor infrastructure and shoddy building codes, both human-based failings. Meanwhile, in Chicago this week, coyotes are roaming the city streets, attacking small dogs and even one 5-year-old boy. It's estimated that there are over 4,000 coyotes in Cook County alone, and yet not one roadrunner can be found. Explain this to me. Now, I don't know if it means anything, but these critters are widely featured in Native American folklore as trickster figures and harbingers of the impending destruction of the earth by the Great Spirit prior to its rebirth. But what do they know? Finally, we travel down to the southeast of the country, which is bracing for dangerous weather. Apparently, a huge low-pressure system is galloping east from Texas like a horseman of the... Well, let's not belabor the simile. As it travels, it's picking up heat and moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, and right now, this system is slamming into a massive cold front from Canada. The results of this collision are likely to be torrential rainfall, flooding, and possibly tornadoes. The storm will carry sustained 60-mile-an-hour winds and will probably dump snow over a wide region of the south. Millions of people are expected to be impacted by this in the coming days. So buckle up, my southern brothers and sisters. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But, as always, there is hope. A recent study by Canadian researchers indicates that general anxiety disorder, or GAD, seriously, that's what they call it, can go into remission even after as long as 10 years. Dr. Esme Fuller-Thompson, lead author of the study at the University of Toronto, found that people who have the support of just one other person could beat anxiety and return to excellent mental health in less than a year. She also said that people with a spiritual or religious belief had a 36% better chance of recovering from GAD, which is kind of ironic. But hey, the Lord makes you feel anxious with the prophecy of apocalypse, and then helps you feel better. She acts in mysterious ways, as they say. Thanks for watching this edition of What the Hell Just Happened, and don't worry, we'll be back soon. Bye for now.